Welcome to 5 Minute Funeral.
Welcome, Cindy. And
Crystal. I'm here. So we came here today, and we were just having to walk through one of the aisles of the library, and I came across this book.
she came to a little stuff car.
Or is it gobble gobble? What is it? Anyways, if anybody wants to check this book out, you can get it at the library. You can get it at the library in Omaha, Nebraska, and on 90th.
Yep. And it's free. I mean, you just
It's free.
Yeah.
You get, I mean,
as much as you want. Really.
God, see, stiff cock for everybody. You get a stiff cock,
right.
and you get a stiff cock.
Hands all over that one.
Woo!
Wonder how
Yeah.
many hands have been on this.
Yeah, so,
Cold and flu season.
yeah, it's been a while since I've. Anyways,
Anyway,
yeah,
that
so
was
the
our
things
topic.
that make, the things that make me happy
Right?
are really kind of weird.
Yeah,
So-
I like magnets. I like magnets because they. No, I do like
They
magnets.
go
Like
those ones that
magnets.
are like
They go,
super,
"Oh,
super
it's
like,
oh,
yeah.
oh."
You know what? You know who has some of those?
Rick, you. Oh, I know. I stole them. They're in my purse. Just kidding.
I knew I shouldn't have left her alone in my apartment. God, her and
Okay,
Mark.
I think we need to talk about the weather. Not to be.
Oh dear,
cliche.
it's been
It is so cold here. It is so cold that I'm in my pajamas, and so we're not really doctored up today. It's too cold to even be.
being out
Out.
doing a podcast, but here we are, very loyal.
And we tried to do a little clip of our drive over here just so y'all
It was
can
a little
see what we're doing.
anarchy. We need one of those things that hold a phone in place, and I actually have one.
We did have one. It was Mark, but he's busy working.
No, but I mean, I have this thing.
But it flies around like the
We don't know how to work it. It's like I don't
like
know.
sitting on the boat.
Why in the world, excuse me, would we ever
You even have that.
Google it
Right.
to see how to work it?
It's too easy.
I'm like, I don't know.
We'd rather have it balancing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's sitting in the corner.
Okay, now I had some really relevant thoughts earlier today,
Okay, well, let's have it.
and I don't know. We were
Oh,
talking
no,
about
no.
the meat department.
Oh yeah. Speaking of the meat department,
She's got more job interviews.
turns out I
She's
might
gonna
be a
be
head
like,
meat
yeah.
cutter. That's right.
Which brings us back to the
That's
chicken.
right.
Chicken.
Look, I'm pushing. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Off with its head. Whatever that was we talked about.
So yeah, no, so God, I love my job at Hy-Vee. I work at Hy-Vee,
Yeah.
just so everybody knows. And I started in Starbucks, which
Yep.
I love Starbucks. Everybody knows that I love Starbucks and I love coffee and whatever. But they just didn't have very many hours for me, and so I
Yeah.
started like working in different departments.
Yeah.
And it turns out I'm a meat lady.
Meat and coffee.
Turns out
They're
I'm-
going up. Prices. They're going up.
I
Skyrocketing.
like meat.
No eggs. I'm very sad about it. No.
So yeah, but I'm transferring to a different store, or I might work at both. I don't know.
Yeah.
Apparently everybody wants me.
Right. Except for that one lady.
No, it was a
The
guy.
original. Oh, the
The
first guy.
original, the
Yeah,
OG.
the original guy. Yeah.
But that's okay. No one really cares about it. Like that's old news.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you what.
So yeah, I'm
We-
gonna kill
We were
it.
talking about something. I forget what it was.
When?
With the kids. Well, I guess it always goes back to that cautionary tale.
Oh yeah.
I'm tired of that one. Yeah, it's an old story. But at least this one ends up better.
Do you remember when Van used to put a snake in the back of his pants and he thought it was a tail?
No, but
He was a little
there were
guy.
eyes that used to do so many things. All the kids
And it
did,
was
really.
a tail. It was his tail. It was so cute.
Yeah.
God, he's so cute.
I know it.
Oh my God. I did that the other day. In fact, I did that.
You put a
I
tail
put-
on your.
I did. I put a snake in one of his snakes in the back of my pants, and I was walking around, and he was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe," because he remembered, and it was
I
funny.
just remember the
Yeah.
one thing I remember about your son was Rick told me this. I think he said I was babysitting, obviously, He was neglected. But, no, Rick goes,
We let you
Rick goes,
babysit.
"Well, did you have fun?" And he said, what did he say? He said, "I saw a spider, a wolf, and a bleeding man." And Rick was like, "What?" But it was a game because the kids were raised
Oh my God.
on the video games, you know.
Oh,
And,
that's funny.
And he was like, "Oh, I mean,
I saw a spider, a wolf, and a bleeding man.
bleeding man."
So you're the reason why he has night
Gets up
terrors.
at night, night terrors. I'm the reason for all the kids' night terrors, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But
I find that very hard to believe. It could have been that whole incident at my house when Isaac and Shannon were hiding in the bedroom.
God, I know all their trauma. But the nice thing is we're still sober. We're still sober.
We are still sober.
Thankful. God has definitely bestowed us blessings.
So many blessings. Things are good. Things are happening.
Yeah, good.
One of my children that I haven't had a relationship with for a really long time. I mean, it's been double digits.
Yeah.
And
I'm so excited. My kids are excited too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go meet her, and you know, quite honestly, it came out of nowhere. It was shocking.
It came out of something because we're, you know.
But I mean, like, you know, I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic, but I'm not. You know, it's all in God's time. It's whatever. I'm just gonna give her the forum that she needs to say whatever she's got to say.
Yeah.
Feel however she feels.
It's definitely a start.
And then hopefully we can hug it out and you know, skip through the meadow.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I was told Isaac, and Isaac was thrilled.
Yeah, it's
just for everybody's sake.
I remember when Bill Keck, oh my God, I love this guy. I wish he wouldn't have passed away, but that happens. But he told me, dude, if you just get sober and stay sober and do it and keep at it, good things will start to happen and your family will come around and blah, blah, blah. And I just never, ever, ever, you know, I'd go like 90 days. I think 93 days was my longest stretch in my life.
Of being half sober, because we were.
No, I was sober 93 days, but it was only because I had to for like whatever case or whatever, you know, entity was making me. But I mean, 93 days, that's that's just long enough for you to like start pooping normal again.
Like 3 months. I'm almost
you
at
know?
6.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just, I just never gave it an opportunity. I was like, this isn't for me. You know, it's not happening fast enough. You know?
Right, I know. You got it. You have to. It takes time.
It does.
It really
does. And you know what?
It's a process.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's
whoever it is.
Taking applications.
No, but see, you know, listen, for me, everybody
5minutefuneral@gmail.com.
At their 90-day mark or whatever, their whatever mark. But
Keep going.
But I never had one of those until now.
Yeah.
Because I never got in trouble.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I mean, not, you know what I mean? Like,
I had 93 days. That was the longest ever in my life. You know what's crazy? Okay, so my imaginary boyfriend. So I'm not taking applications after all. See, turns out I approved somebody already.
He's kind of quiet for a minute.
So Jason, he said I could say his last name. He even said that I could say his middle name.
I haven't even said my last name. Just kidding.
So Jason Elliott Ramsey, and that's with an S-A-Y.
Things are, hopefully they'll work out.
I know. I just want to prove to everybody that he's real. Google him, motherfuckers. Come on, man. He's real.
He is truly real.
He's from Canada. No, I'm just joking.
Right. It's hot in here.
Woo.
It's
Anyways,
hot in here.
So, what was I was gonna say something about? Oh.
Hard topics.
Speaking of Jason.
Sobriety.
I've never met him. I don't even know.
It's so funny. I was like, you know what? Maybe you should never meet him.
I know, like.
Because I think it adds more to the podcast.
In my mind, like, we broke up like 6 times. You know?
Poor guy.
He's like still just trying to get to know me, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I thought we broke up. No.
Just tell me when I gotta go register at the China.
I don't know if he's too good to be true or what, dude. But he is Team
Maybe.
Crystal. I don't know. He might be my Travis Kelce, dude.
I hope so.
So
really do.
this is my thing. Okay, so I'm an asshole.
No, she's
And
not.
I'm like one of those people that has had, I mean, I've had a pretty easy life, somewhat. I mean,
kinda.
Things have usually came pretty easy to me though,
Yeah.
and
Me not so much.
so when I want something,
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah.
I really want it. I really want it, and then when I get it, I'm like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
not the right color.
Yeah.
I don't like the way he types. And so this guy is so nice, and he's like every box is being checked off.
Yeah, he's nice. I
Dude,
believe it. I don't know him
he
at
really
all.
is, and I mean, like
I
he's.
don't know him at all. Is that me?
It ain't me.
Oh my goodness.
He's super sincere, or at least he seems to be, and I don't know any other reason why I would believe that he's not sincere. So I just really, really, genuinely want to like this guy and let it be genuine. And
Yeah.
she don't care. She's like trifling through her crap for her
Nobody
phone.
ever calls me.
Dude, what is more important?
Let me turn my phone off, I guess. Is your phone on?
I'm getting a new co-host. I'm taking applications again.
There's no other co-host. For reals. No
She's like,
other co-host.
it's Cindy the baboon.
I love her.
It's gotta be Cindy. It's gotta be Cindy.
Dude, I'm in love with her. She's the fun. I just love to watch her.
So we have a really cool thing that happened
Yeah.
for Cindy. This
Yeah.
one, not the baboon.
Yeah.
Well, the baboon too. They friended her.
Yeah.
On Facebook, dude.
My favorite people.
They're like one now. Like
You know what? Sometimes this is
all
funny.
the angels in heaven are singing right now
Listen,
for Cindy's.
I took a picture of Cindy the baboon, and I screenshotted it with next to mine on my phone. So we were at pictures together.
This baboon. I'm gonna have to take this baboon out because she's
She's enchanting. I love all the people there. I mean, they've got everything there.
What am I?
Oh, listen, if you will love them too. They're wonderful people. I just love them so much. I think what's funny. I'll tell you what's funny is that when I started talking to him, and I was like,
And this episode is being brought to you by Stiff Cock.
no, because they brought me joy. Since I haven't been working, since I got sober, I'd sit at my house, whatever, and I'd go through the reeling the internet, and she just her little baboon face just kept.
I'm fairly confident that we have some episodes you could be watching that would bring you joy. I don't understand what's going on.
No,
I feel
I
like there's
watch
a block here and
No, I
she's
watch
not
us all the
seeing
time.
it.
But no, Cindy the baboon, they
No,
are
it's
truly,
fun. I
truly,
think
truly
it's
beautiful
funny.
people.
She's really happy, and I'm gonna start disrobing because it's so
That's what I was
incredibly
saying. I'm
hot.
dying in here.
Oh my god!
I
Wow.
am very hot. Spot microdot.
Jeremy, all those J people. There's like a zillion people that work here,
They
and they're
love us.
all Cindy said we got kicked out of here, but we didn't.
We just don't answer our calls.
They just don't answer my phone calls.
They don't answer our phone calls at all.
I don't know if they have call
They duck
caller
down.
ID or we
Well,
just show up.
We do. But it's working.
Holla.
as long as
Anyways,
we're
all
still-
their names start with a J.
Yeah.
J. Their names are Jay, Jeremy, Josh,
Josephine.
Joseph,
Jalila.
Jambalaya.
So anyway, I guess
Yeah.
we should have had some more topics today. I thought I
No.
had some earlier today.
So anyways, can I talk about Jason again? I'm just kidding.
Absolutely. No, I'm just I guess I don't have much to say. I'm tired today.
Why? Oh, because of yeah. Can we talk about it?
Yeah. No.
Why not?
No.
It's
Just-
real.
Oh yeah. Well,
So, okay, I'm gonna. So Cindy was,
my husband talks in his sleep.
yes, and it's real. So a lot of people, like I used to, after my daughter died,
Yeah.
I used to have dreams, and
Yeah.
I hope I don't get arrested for this or weird. I'm like, don't call me if you're a therapist.
Yeah,
okay?
right.
But because
Right.
they tried to crack that case a long time ago, it's like
Yeah.
weird. But I used to have dreams of killing people.
Yeah.
And they were violent.
Yeah.
Very violent.
Yeah.
Like, my daughter Avery would poke me with a broom.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
because she was scared.
Yeah.
And so I was in therapy, and I went, and yes, I completed.
Right. You have the papers to prove
But
it.
I actually do.
Yeah.
And
No, but a lot of that when you get
But-
sober, I mean,
but
it's
no,
hard.
so they gave me medication so that I could sleep, and it was the same medication that they give veterans when they come back from the
Yeah.
war.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
because my dreams were so horrific,
Yeah.
and it was affecting me mentally during the day and
Yeah.
everything. And
Yeah.
and so once I finally was able to get a good night's sleep
Yeah.
and start,
Good night's sleep
and then I could
is the
work
key.
through it. But
It's the key.
he you know, the person that we're talking about, that you cohabitate with and have a legal document saying that you are connected to, you know,
No,
for better or worse,
no,
he's having these dreams, and he can't even deal with why he's having the
Well,
dreams.
I mean, that's neither here nor
right,
there. But, the
but I
point
mean,
is that
but he's got to get
he's
some
loud.
sleep. He's
Right.
got to get some good sleep before he can even.
Well, I mean, he
process
sleeps
anything.
a lot. It's just funny.
It's just not good sleep though. That's not real
No, I know
sleep. So he's waking up probably tired, and I mean that could explain the 90-year-old woman.
right.
You know?
Anyway, but
But we love him.
but
We love
after
him.
you get sober,
Where he's at?
it's weird because
Sorry.
you know, I mean, your brain just has so many things to go through. I mean, your
Yeah.
brain just gotta, you know, for me, if
It
I
takes
drink
a long
coffee after
time.
3, I mean, I'm tired.
They
If I
take-
don't sleep good, then I'm not worth a shit.
They say it takes 2 years for meth to get completely out of your
Out
system.
of your brain, yeah. Well, I got a ways to go, but
I don't know about alcohol or whatever. I mean, like
alcohol's, it's
everything.
all rough, man. But if you don't have a good night's sleep, I
You're
have
done.
to have a good night's sleep.
I take trazodone to sleep.
Yeah. See, I'm not
And-
doing anything. I'm not doing
Yeah.
anything.
I have
But
to just because
smoking crack.
I drink so much coffee.
Yeah, I know. I can't drink it after a certain time.
Yeah, me neither. But I still have a hard time falling asleep. But I'm like comatose.
Yeah.
I can't.
Right. Yeah, but I just.
But
try
I
to
wake up
meditate.
rested. I wake up rested.
Yeah.
But when I was using, I actually was prescribed trazodone when I was using.
Yeah.
I was prescribed it when I was pregnant with Van when Cody died. Actually.
Yeah. You
And-
had a lot of trauma. A lot of trauma. I mean,
And-
I'm not. You know, I mean that you did though. I mean, for you to live, you know, just through all the trauma. You know, it's a lot.
A lot is where you park your car. You know, though, about all that trauma, I
Yeah.
tell myself when I'm thinking about it, I tell myself, you know what? I'm
Yeah.
exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Right.
That was exactly
Strong.
part
Yep.
of God's plan.
Yep. Yep.
I can't change it.
Yep.
I cannot wonder what if or
Yeah.
why or
Right.
who or you know
Where.
like if I live in what if land,
Right.
I will
right?
make myself crazy, dude.
Yep.
And no, I mean, like, I used to have, speaking of dreams, I used to have a dream about my mom.
Yeah.
I was at a gas station,
Yeah.
waiting in line, and this
Yeah.
dream I had for years. I mean, it stopped, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, a
says
couple
lot.
years ago.
Mhm.
But it was the same dream, and in the dream, though, I was the same age as I was when I was dreaming it.
Oh. Yeah. I get it.
You know what I
know
mean?
you Yep.
And so, but I would walk into the gas station, and I'm standing in line, and here comes my mom, and she walks in, and I'm like,
yeah.
hey.
Yeah.
what are you doing here?
Yeah.
And she's like, come on. And we leave and we walk out. And I'm like, I get chills thinking about it.
Yeah.
And that made me
Yeah.
cray cray.
Yeah.
That made me believe that maybe,
Yeah.
you know, in the back of my mind, I don't know that I allowed myself to deal with her death.
Oh, I don't
you
think
know?
so. I don't think so at all.
And I just finally, this year,
right. Yeah.
have been dealing with her death and
Yeah.
my brothers and my daughters
Yeah, dude.
and all that. And, you know, and,
yeah.
but the dreams, you know,
Yeah.
it's a crazy thing, and they will make you believe.
Yeah, but that's what happened to Hercules. Did you know that?
Hercules.
Hercules.
It was a real thing.
Yeah, Hercules,
was
a
a real.
mythological character. Yeah,
So is
because
it,
Hera was, she decided that she hated Hercules anyway, but he killed his family because he had a dream and it was all psychosis. And
yeah.
But everything Hercules did, she tried to kill him. And anyway, at the end, you know, he suffered so much that they just let him go and did.
So the moral to that story is don't fuck with no bitch.
Don't. No, you gotta be strong. I mean, you know, psychosis is crazy.
It
It's
is.
crazy. So
It is. Oh, hey, so in my
What
interview
is
when
that?
I was telling the HR director
Yeah.
at Hy-Vee, at the new Hy-Vee that I'm going to work at, he he was like, so what do you guys talk about on your podcast, whatever? And I was just like, all this stuff, and, you know, like everything, you know, whatever. And he's like, so philosophy, and I go, not me so much, but she's into it.
I love philosophy.
not the Crystal, but the Cindy, yeah, she likes philosophy.
Aristotle, and I think one of my favorite quotes is Socrates. It's what was that?
It's her favorite.
All I know is I know nothing.
She loves it a lot.
All I know is I know nothing.
Oh, you know what one of my favorites is?
What?
When people show you who they are, believe them the first time. Unless they're on drugs.
Right.
Just joking.
I'm trying to think.
You know who sang that or said that? Maya Angelou.
Well, I have another quote.
Oh, I have another one. Yeah, do yours. Okay,
No.
let's do. Yeah, well, yeah. Let's do quotes.
Don't follow leaders and watch your parking meters.
Who said that?
Bob Dylan.
I love Bob Dylan.
No.
Ah,
Last name was Zimmerman. Did you know that?
I
guess.
knew
don't
it.
know. I don't know.
I knew it. No. So was mine.
Okay, one more. One
Okay.
more. I've got.
All right, I've got one more.
You go.
Okay, so I don't want a problem, but if there's a problem, no problem.
Oh, that's a good one.
Guess who that is?
Ooh.
50 Cent. Or what's his name? Curtis Jackson.
Ah. Sorry.
I don't want a problem, but if there's a problem, no problem.
Right. Let's see. Okay, last one. But I'm so tired that my brain isn't working.
I'm going to do one more after you do yours.
Okay. If it weren't for difference of opinion, we'd have no horse races. Who's that?
Who is that?
Mark Twain.
Mark Twain. See, hers are all like, and mine are all like, you know. I mean, whatever. Okay, so if you see me in a fight with a bear, pray for the bear.
Oh, you told me that one the other day. That's pretty good.
That's my favorite. One of my favorite. Who said that?
Who?
Kobe Bryant.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
You know why he said it?
Why?
Because he tore his, I think it was his ACL or his Achilles, one of the two. But he was out. He thought everybody you were like, you know, he's done. He's never coming back.
Yeah.
You know, he's the greatest, whatever, for a minute, but now he's gone.
Right,
blah blah blah.
right.
And they just counted him out. And he was wallowing in his own shit, and he was sitting there, and he was just like, you know, just talking mad shit to himself, and putting it. He put it on the internet actually, and then at the end he goes, you know what, fuck this. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna prove them all wrong. And he said, if you see me fighting with the bear, pray for the bear.
Right.
And I was like,
that's a good one.
What?
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was laying on my back with my tore ACL,
right,
and barely being able to see, and I was just like, oh God, that bear is gonna get it.
Right. That is true.
That is that bear's. Boy. And so those are good, huh?
Yeah, that's a little.
The little stick the cock and the stick the cock.
Anyway.
Those are Freudian slips, by the way.
Yeah, those are Freudian slips. Because that, you know, Freudian.
Freud. He was
about
interesting cat.
About the phallus.
So anyways, we're going to cut it short because these people want to go home tonight.
Yeah. Yes,
but we just wanted to say holla.
Yes.
To say hello to everyone and everything. And just to be so grateful for the people that are watching us.
Right.
And following us.
To be alive.
You know, I mean, I love it that people are taking time out of their day to just, you know, check us out and see what's going on. You know, if you want to.
Very exciting.
You want to shout out to us? You know, we actually have a group on Facebook.
Yeah.
We also have our WhatsApp.
Our WhatsApp.
WhatsApp, man.
Anyway.
And
thanks.
then
shout out to Cindy the baboon.
Cindy the baboon.
My new friends in South
Jason
Africa.
Ramsey with an SAY.
That's all right. Jason Ramsey, the real.
The real
Jason
deal.
Ramsey.
He even told me his birthday, but I forgot it. I mean, I know it was in June. Oh, tell me this. I do remember it. Tell me, is it Gemini good with the Cancer?
I don't know. See, I don't know enough about it. I only know just a teeny tiny.
I lied to him then because I told him that you knew this stuff.
My daughter does. Sorry to call her and then I don't act like I know.
Oh, it's terrible. She used to read tarot cards. I told him, I go, she used to read tarot cards.
I still do.
And the mayor of Cincinnati. No, the mayor of Omaha.
Yeah, I did. I read
Came and had her read their tarot cards.
Somebody from Strategic Hair Command called me and I did them over the phone. I'm pretty good. Yeah.
So she's the reason why
No, I'm kidding.
all those planes are up.
Yeah, but I do. I mean, I know very little about Scorpio. I mean,
who said anything about Scorpio?
I mean, Zodiac. You know what I mean? That's Freudian slip.
Whoa.
Yeah.
She's thinking that her and I are a couple.
Yeah.
All right. Well, so his birthday is the same as mine. I mean, no, it's not. Not the same. It's June 30th. This is his birthday.
Oh, so you're both Gemini?
No, he's
Cancer.
Cancer.
Yeah.
He goes, so you're a cougar, and I go, more like a calico cat.
A panther.
Meow.
Yeah. That's funny. Well, anyway, thank you for your support.
Yes. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And just keep watching, dude.
Yep.
Keep watching. Have a great day.
Yep.
See you next time.